What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with a special episode and what will be a recurring series, sort of. You can see I am over at a clan called OneHive Patreon, and it was just an idea that came up out of the blue from one of my patrons. Said, "Hey, let's get together and do a war." And a few people were like, "Yeah." I mean, it wasn't something that I promoted or came up with. It was just them doing it. I said, "Yeah, I'll bring my mini over. We'll do it." And guys, it was an absolute blast. No requirements on this one. If you're a patron and you're in the chat there, we're going to do this at least monthly, maybe more like a bi-weekly thing. We'll see. Again, it's them organizing it, not me, but did an awesome war, and everyone had just a large time. People in the chat were saying, "Hey, this is the most fun I've had in a war in a long time," etc. And as you can see, my patrons are OP, winning it by 15 stars against a level 9 clan, by the way. Checking it out there, 159 wins, and we are 1-0. So very nice job to all the patrons. We will just get right to the attacks here. Some beauties. The first one, Loser Est, taking on their number 3. Getting the Town Hall 10 3-star. Love it. Got a Zap Quake, 1 freeze. Does have those level 40 heroes, obviously. That's a big part of the attack. Sending the Hog in there, grabbing the CC lure, doing the poison thing. We'll fast forward through that as that dragon goes down. While he's waiting, he Zap Quakes and air defense. That's awesome. Then the dragon is all softened up and ready for his queen. Brings her out. A few skeletons get in the way, and then boom, right there, just a few shots, and that dragon is done. Queen's pretty low. I think he panicked a little bit there. He probably would have been fine, but goes ahead and pops her ability, gets her healed back up before she engages this next queen. Boom, she goes down, and now he's going to continue that walk on. She's going to get healed back up as she encounters his first point defense on the left side. Golem going down, a few wizards to create that, just to clear the trash build. It's really not a funnel creation. The funnel was already created from the base. But clears the trash, drops the wall breakers. King goes in. He's going right to that next air defense. That's beautiful. Now, as the queen takes one out, the king takes out this one up top. That's 3 air defenses down. Only really has to worry about the Inferno Towers. They are both level 3, though, so pretty big deal there. Does have that 1 free spell, but here come the Lava Hounds. Here come the balloons. Everything moving in. All at once, just sort of swarming the top of the space. The king going through, doing a lot of tanking, too. It would have been even nice to see those balloons and hounds come in a little quicker so that the king tanking would have helped him out a little bit more. But there's that little mini horseshoe pattern of haste spells. Wants to move it right to the core. Boom, there's the freeze spell. Takes out that Inferno Tower before it even wakes up. The balloons are on top of it, dropping bombs. It's dead. Then there's just the single Inferno on the backside. Balloons can deal with that. It takes a long time for a swarm of balloons to go down to a single Inferno Tower. Right there, it goes out. And then from there, it's just cleanup time. A few back-end balloons. Beautiful, beautiful attack by Loserist. Absolutely crushed that base. Getting the Town Hall 10 3-star. And again, guys, if you want to be a patron, come on over. Even if you're just a $2 patron, $2 a month, that is, you have a chance to be in these wars. And who knows, maybe on one of these recaps that I do will be featured in it. So awesome job to Loserist. Let's see, moving on here. Actually, just dropping down 1 spot, Bale, taking on their number 4, some Town Hall 9 action, and doing it with an air attack. Just a old school, cold-blooded, go balloon attack. I love it. We don't see this very often. He's only got 15, 20 heroes. It's not like he's maxed out here, but this defense is maxed out, fully maxed out defensive building, or excuse me, defensive base with 17 heroes, so no heroes to slouch at either. Comes through, takes out the 1 air defense, the queen, she goes down. The Lava Hound coming out of the CC, it doesn't matter because he's bringing an air attack, so really it's kind of insignificant. Once that queen goes down and the air defense goes down, he's all good. All those other defenses that takes out are bonuses, but the Lava Hounds, the balloons, everything is free to come in, just start surgically dropping these balloons down, targeting each defense that he can, and he can target a bunch of them on the outside of this base. So he's given a few balloons for every one of those defenses, drops that haste spell down, wants to move those balloons in just a little bit quicker and get onto that first air defense. Boom, it goes down. 2 ADs down now. Lava Hounds moving through. Here comes some more Lava Hounds on the backside, more balloons. Just keeping those haste spells down, keeping those balloons moving. You see he's got 4 haste spells in the bag. He's going to keep those balloons moving as quickly as he can. You see a few of the pups from that defensive Lava Hound coming over, hitting on his balloons, but not that big a deal. Plenty of them there. continues to move through, continues to drop those haste spells, everything going down to that last air defense. You see, you still got one Lava Hound doing all the tanking. Those balloons get over the top of it. Kaboom, it's gone. That is a wrap. Only a few defenses that can even touch these balloons left. And he has that Lava Hound still up, doing some taking on that last expo. Right there it goes down, and that is a 3-star. Beautiful attack for Bale. Has a haste spell left in the bag. Didn't even need it. Love it. Again, that's just sort of an old school, go all in attack like we saw way back in the day. Still working, still 3-star in bases. All right, moving on here. Cosby taking on number 7 and doing it with a Govaho, which we know we love. And this one just happens to be a double jump. You guys know I got a soft spot for a double jump Govahos. So pretty much a maxed out defense Town Hall 9, except for that one Expo. Not sure why that one's not upgraded yet, but no big deal. Comes in from the top, a couple of golems going down, wizards creating his funnel, and then from there he will drop his queen in up top, start clearing all that trash out of the way. He's got the double jump, so he's see a jump spell coming in pretty quick, getting to that queen, and from there just another jump to continue on, let the Valks move on through, let the golems move through, taking out double bomb spots. Really what it's all about, getting that queen, getting the CC troops taken care of, and getting those double bombs removed so that his hogs are perfectly safe to come on through. Another Lava Hound. I think most of these guys had Lava Hounds in their CCs this war. Sometimes that works, but on good attackers, it pretty much doesn't. I mean, nothing really works on good attackers, though, so it's not like it's a bad move to put a Lava Hound in there. It can be a time sink and can help have one defense on a base. Jump and the heal goes down in that core. You see that Tesla farm popping in the core. Valks are moving through. Nice poison in there too, just slowing everything down. Had a few skeletons pop out, and then right here the Lava Hound finally explodes. But everything's looking really, really good here. You see the queen taking out a few more defenses. She takes that jump and goes in. Now he's got 22 hogs with about what? Probably a third of this base left as far as defenses wise that can actually hurt his hogs. So pretty OP. Comes through, more hogs dropping on the outside, just sort of like he's working from the outside to the bottom, just sort of bringing it in. I don't even know how to call it that really, but really like the way he deployed his hogs here. You see a double giant bomb set going off to the king there. So now the rest of these hogs with a heal spell left in the bag is so protected. Honestly, no reason for him to drop that heal spell besides just playing it safe. No question he could have swagged it so easily. I guess you could even consider that a swag heal spell. So awesome attack by Cosby. We'll fast forward as he gets the 3-star pretty easily, actually. So nice job, man. All right, moving right along. Let's look at number 11 here. And Bale taking out number 11, doing it with a Goho. Coming in from the left side, golems going down. Obviously, going to put wizards behind those. Let everything get cleared out of the way as far as trash. Create that funnel and make sure his heroes and his kill squad are pushing right into the base. Once they get him in there to that queen, you see the wall breakers coming in here. Right there, nicely placed away from any splash damage. Opens it right up. The king, queen, the golems all moving forward. He's got more wall breakers, but he's got the jump spells, what he's using right here. CC troops start coming out. He drops the poison down for him. Nicely slows those balloons way down. The dragon is getting a few shots off, but as soon as that expo goes down, the queen and those wizards will get in and lock onto those defensive troops right there. A few hogs coming. I really like that. Pretty much for the most part, going against distracted defenses. Unfortunately, that queen came over and started to take those hogs out. So they didn't get a lot for it, but not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. Right there, you see giant bombs going off in the core. That's what you want to see. He does need that queen to come over and take out that defending queen because everything's sort of straight on. You see that jump spell was placed a little bit to the left, kind of drew things away from the queen. But his queen steps up, gets the job done, and now it's time for the hogs to come in. You see he's still got 2 heal spells left and a rage spell. Didn't even use his rage spell on his kill squad. So lots of ability left for these hogs. That's a lot of hogs remaining, and having 3 spells for them, they can do a lot of work. You see, love the early wizards right behind those hogs as he deployed them. They're going to start cleaning up immediately. Another heal spell goes down as those hogs hit that next single giant bomb, get them healed back up. And again, he does have that rage spell in the bag, just waiting in case he needs it. Help those hogs burst through something, maybe get off a giant bomb quickly or something like that. Right there, decides why not go ahead and drop in. Look how quickly these hogs make short work of those last few defenses under that rage spell. Boom, boom. Only a couple left. Right there, it is all over. Very nicely done by Bale. Taking out their number 11, getting the 3-star. Everything looking good. Again, I love how early he deployed those wizards on the outside. That really, I mean, it could. I didn't look at the time, but it could have been close. I mean, you see right here, his hogs actually went down to another giant bomb or a spring trap there. I didn't even see at the end what happened. I was running my head, but because he had those wizards down so early and so good spread on them, they actually continued on and got the 3-star. So very nicely done. All right, a couple more for you guys here. Let's check out Beer taking on number 13. Doing it with a Go Vaho and the Quake spell. I love this one because look at this base. This base was made for a Quake spell opening up the core. It does have a little bit of a strange design to where you have to sort of, even if you Quake the core, you've got a wall breaker through 2 sections to get into that core. But once you do, I mean, the thing is busted wide open. I mean, he can go anywhere he wants to go. Has 8 Valks, a few Golems. It's going to be perfect. Gets the CC lure, drops them right where they stand. We'll fast forward as he takes down that next dragon. Boom, it's gone. Even gets a little damage on the king and queen. Nothing doesn't really matter. I mean, but it's nice that they're taking a little poison damage. Golems go down, wizards go down to create the funnel. Everything's pushing in. Here comes the wall breakers for the first section. Nice test wall breaker. Then a few more. Opens it right up. Boom, that's all open. Everything's going to start rerouting. And then from there, he does have 5 more wall breakers to get to that next section. But he's got to make sure everything's out front. Everything's being tanked before he drops them. Otherwise, they won't make it to the wall. And his troops will have to beat through that Lego wall. Not the biggest deal in the world, especially with all those Valks, but you don't want to beat through it. You want your wall breakers to get in. So it drops the test one. It does go flying into a spring trap. More wall breakers come in. It all opens up. Here come the Valks. They're running right into that core. Drops the heal spell down for them, which is beautiful because they take out that queen so quickly. And as they get deep into that core, he is able to come through with the balloons and take out all of those outside buildings. Perfect base for a Govalo. I mean, seriously. Once you get inside, take all those air defenses out. Look at all those. You can basically target everything that's left in this base. Just targeted balloons all the way around. You see as these last few air defenses start going down, he drops that next heal spell down for his Valks, his kill squad, making sure they're taken care of. And then right there, a couple more air defenses. The queen is about to lock onto him. Boom, one goes down on the bottom side. He's already got the balloons coming in, taking out those defenses that are flanking his troops. And then the queen and the golem take out that last AD up top. Now he can just literally work that motion all the way around the base, take out every defense on the outside. The queen is still up, has her ability still, so she's in great shape. That golem is doing a lot of the tanking. Wisely goes ahead and pops her ability just to get her through some defenses. She's in there doing her job. Really no advantage to waiting. Just get all that you can taken care of. Some back end loons, just the last few to take out those last few defenses. And as soon as that archer tower goes down, that is it. No more threat for the air troops. They're able to just take out all those outside trash buildings. The queen is in there on the town hall. Some wizards around the outside. Beautiful attack by Beer. Awesome job, man. All right, let's check out a little bit of Town Hall 8 action because, yeah, we got Town Hall 10s, we got Town Hall 9s, we got Town Hall 8 patrons, we got them all. And this one was a beauty. I actually saw this one live. Ariana taking on number 26 and doing it with a Go Vaho at Town Hall 8, which is awesome. Just gets the very, very easy CC lure. Brings them out, does the old school kill. We'll fast forward a little bit till they get down here, and then it goes, because she's using the Quakes to open up the base, no poison spells, but hey, we've seen this a million times. There it is right there. A few wizards, a few barbs, just slow rolling those barbs in, let them go down one at a time as the wizards take out the dragon. Perfectly done. Looks like she's done it a million times, probably has. Right there, that last balloon goes down. Then the golems start going in with the king. A few more wizards to create that funnel, push everything into the core, and then the Valks are going to be released. Everything moving their way in. Now this base is kind of designed to draw those troops away from that core. But as the Valks get in there and the Quakes go down here, just a second, right there comes the Quakes. Probably could have been a little quicker on the Quakes because right there, those Valks might have actually went into that core toward those wizard towers. But because it wasn't quite open yet, they kind of moved to the side. But once these two buildings go down right here and they take out a little bit more of this trash on the outside, I think they reroute. Yeah, they take out these storages, just sort of get everything done. But look, they're triggering giant bombs. This is sort of part of what the job of this kill squad is trigger those giant bombs, clear it out for those hogs, give them a little heal spell, a little boost back up in health. Now they reroute back into the core. Here come the hogs. I like how she went ahead and set those hogs in there because that heal spell was there. Why not go ahead and send a few hogs, Give them the advantage of the heal spell. Love it. So a few hogs coming on the top, just sort of working around counterclockwise. You see the Valks in the core doing their thing, taking out those last few defenses. And then right here, watch the king, watch the golem and the barbs. Boom, here comes some giant bombs in just a second. Right there. Kaboom. Actually, sorry, they got to go down to the bottom there. Here it comes. As I take out that cannon, then you're going to start seeing them go down, which means that the hogs are completely and utterly safe right there. Boom. No more threat for those few hogs that are left. Wizards around the outside getting that cleanup. King just finally goes down, but the hogs are on that last defense. Few more swings, and it is going to be GG right there. Game over. Awesome job, Ariana. Ariana actually got a 6-star war this war, so very, very nicely done. All right, I'm going to throw in a bonus for you guys because I'm in a good mood. It is me on my Town Hall 8. You guys have not seen this because I don't even remember the last time I've done a war attack on Serpent. But here it is, me coming in. This was a cleanup attack. It was not 3-starred yet. But just I knew where the giant bombs were. The double giant bombs are between that bottom air defense and that wizard tower towards 9 o'clock. So just sending in a few different group of hogs here. Wanted to sort of funnel in, push in, get the CC lure, get that double giant bomb set taken care of. And from there, I know all is going to be gravy. Right here, take out that air defense. And then as one hog runs up, kaboom, double giant bomb triggered, CC lure accomplished, drop down the poison, take everything out. And that is, guys, that's it. A base like this, you do that, and of course it's not like a fully maxed out Town Hall 8, but it would not have mattered. You do it back to a base, you take out the double giant bomb sets, take out the CC. All you gotta do is start sending your hogs in, and you're gonna see in just a moment. Look at a minute and 15 seconds. That was it. A minute 15 seconds from when I actually took everything out and started deploying the main attack force. Just start sprinkling these hogs in. Got 20 more in the back. Go ahead and drop a heal spell down. I've got 3 of them. Why not keep those hogs up? Drop those heal spells early and often. Drop that poison down for all of those little pesky skeletons nice and early. Don't want them beating on my hogs. There's that last single bomb going off. The rest of my hogs being deployed. See the king down there doing a little taking for me. Just rolled over this base. Absolutely smoked. Look at all those hogs grouping up there at the end. Last defense goes down. They're going to turn around and take care of that king. And that is that. Oh, and by the way, why not swag a heal spell? Since I'm not at OneHive and I'm not, I'm not going to get in trouble. Boom. Swag it out. Swag it out. All right, guys, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. Just a nice, chill war. A lot of good guys and girls that are all patrons. Again, if you are interested in doing this stuff for as little as $2 a month, you can be a part of it. We're having a great time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, Jake from OneHive doing my best to help you guys suck less.